Hi, I'm J.R. Jordan, Senior Vice President of Colorado Bankers Services, and I'm here today to talk to you about combo sales. Multiple sales are the lifeblood of any successful insurance agent. You've heard the term hat trick, combo sale, triple threat, whatever it is, that's fine and dandy, but today I'm going to show you the way to do it reform ready. At CBS Insurance, we work for you. We go the extra mile to make sure that you have the products that you need, the support that you need, and the ability to call our office with a live person answering the phone each and every time. In addition to that, my cell phone number is widely publicized. You can get it on the website, on my business cards, and my email address is on there, and it goes directly to my computer and my cell phone. All you need to do is go to cbsinsurance.net to see everything that our website has to offer. It's updated on a daily basis. With combo sales, you want to remember two of the most important products to add to your health insurance mix. That's critical illness insurance and accident insurance. I'm going to show you today the benefits of a great critical illness plan, along with the benefits of a great accident plan, and how they work with a high deductible major medical plan and still save your clients almost $1,000 per year. Let's start with critical illness insurance. A great critical illness insurance plan is on a life insurance chassis. The reason that makes it great is it stabilizes the rates for your clients, it stabilizes your residuals, and it gives your beneficiary or the estate money if, God forbid, your client were to pass away. It also has great coverages up to $50, $100, $250,000 for heart attack, life-threatening cancer, stroke, major organ transplant, terminal illness, renal failure, death from any cause. It also has great benefits that include advanced Alzheimer's disease, loss of independent living, loss of limbs, major burns, paralysis, and if you find a really good one, it's going to have partial benefits for coronary bypass surgery, heart valve replacement repair surgery, aortic surgery, and angioplasty. Now, on critical illness insurance, you want to make sure that you protect your lifestyle. And what I mean by that is major medical insurance is wonderful for the major bills that are going to hit if you have a heart attack, stroke, or cancer, the big three. But who is going to pay for your car payment, your truck payment, your mortgage payment? Who's going to put clothes on your kids' back, shoes on their feet, groceries on the table, keep the lights on, gas in your car? Major medical insurance is not going to do that. You're going to need a lump sum check directly to you that you can use in addition to any other insurance that you have. You also want to make sure that that plan has zero occupational exclusions, so you can write it on firefighters, police officers, airline pilots, you name it. When you have this type of protection, you can use that lump sum money for home health care costs, costs of caregiver, lost income on yourself or your spouse. God forbid something happened to your spouse, you'd want to be by his or her side to make sure that they recover. Well, that's lost income on both of you. That's why you need to sell a critical illness plan on the husband and wife or spouse and spouse every single time. Your copays and deductibles. Your major medical insurance still wants that money. Experimental treatments. I don't know of a major medical company in the marketplace that pays for experimental treatments. But if you get a check for $25, $50, $100, $250,000 from your critical illness insurance plan, you're able to look into those experimental treatments. What about housekeeping or childcare expenses? Maintenance of your family's quality of life. It's not if it's going to happen, it's when it's going to happen. Half of all men are going to have some type of cancer in their life. 1 out of every 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer. 1 out of every 5 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Every 45 to 60 seconds, somebody has a heart attack and stroke. These are things that are very, very hard to avoid. And money is not going to buy you happiness, but it is going to buy you peace of mind. And medical studies have shown people are recovering faster. So you need that type of money to get you through so you don't have to be another statistic. Harvard University came out with a study back in 2006. And since then, the numbers have skyrocketed. Over 60% of personal bankruptcies are caused by illness or medical debt. Over 2.5 million Americans are going to have some type of medically caused bankruptcy every year. 75.7% of debtors that had medical bankruptcies also had health insurance. What didn't they have? They didn't have critical illness insurance. $13,460 was the average out-of-pocket medical expenses covering copays, deductibles, and uncovered health services for bankruptcy filers. Well, in the individual insurance marketplace for critical illness insurance, the average premium is $40 a month. The average face amount is $40,000. And according to the National Association of Critical Illness Insurance, which I'm proud to say I'm a board member of, the average age you're going to suffer a critical illness is around 43. I like to call them 40, 40, and 40. If that average client from that Harvard University study had the average face amount of $40,000, they would have had $26,540 left over to pay their car payment, their truck payment, their mortgage payment, clothes on their kids' back, shoes on their feet, gas in the car, co-pays, deductibles. They would not have to be another bankruptcy statistic. With critical illness insurance, we offer issue rates that are over 90%. There's a one-page simplified issue application, and we issue our business in 3 to 5 business days. You can also pay with MasterCard and Visa if you do it online. Our online system is amazing. You can submit an application in less than 7 minutes with our online application system. Once you upload it, it goes directly to the desk of an underwriter where they do their best to make sure your business is issued in a timely manner. We work for you. We are insurance agents that built these plans for insurance agents for the betterment of the clients. Now I want to talk to you about accident insurance. Now there's a lot of accident plans out in the marketplace, and it's tough to find out which one is right for you. But I'm going to tell you right now, we have the one and only plan that you're going to need for all of your accident insurance needs. This product is so versatile that you can use it for individuals and families, groups, associations, credit unions. You can also use this plan for bank draft or group list billing. It's guaranteed issue for qualifying groups and individuals. You combine it with a high deductible or an HSA plan, and you fill the benefit gaps in the coverage. It works great on a standalone basis for those who aren't eligible for major medical or people that simply cannot afford the rising cost of major medical insurance. We're putting together a reform-ready package for you so you can sell critical illness insurance, accident insurance, and major medical insurance all through separate carriers. Beware of that checkbox. If you have a moment, take a look at the link on our website. Beware of the checkbox, because you want to make sure that you sell critical illness through a critical illness company, accident through an accident company, and major medical through a major medical company. Now, who's our marketplace for accident insurance? Well, how about the 46 million uninsured in the U.S.? How about the self-employed market, home-based company, small businesses without group health insurance, temporary and part-timers, the service industry, restaurants, hotels, bars, independent truckers, construction, landscaping, barbers, beauticians, nurses, real estate agents, accountants, insurance agents, and so much more. Large employers, they don't want to pay for full major medical or they cannot afford full major medical, but they still want to offer their clients one heck of a plan. Our accident product does just that. It also works absolutely fantastic with HSA or high deductible major medical plans, and I'm going to get to that in just a few moments. Now, some of the features of our plan, and there are many, is it pays 100% of your medical expenses after the deductible. It has AD&D on it. Also, U.S. citizenship is not required. They just must be a U.S. resident. Its issue ages are through age 64, but remember, it does coordinate payments with other insurance. Now, the levels of our accident plan are pretty darn neat. You can look at several of our accident plans, but typically there's a $2,500 plan, a $5,000 plan, a $7,500 plan, and a $10,000 plan for accident. But there's so much more. Now, step back for a moment because I'm going to ask you 8 simple questions. And once you memorize these questions or print them out and put them in your pitch book, you're going to want to use these for your clients. We all know when we meet somebody for health insurance, whether it's from a health insurance lead or a referral, why they're there. A, they might not like their health insurance company. B, their rates just went out of sight and they don't know what to do. Or C, they don't have health insurance. I sit with the client and I say, listen, I know why you're here. I know why I'm here. But in order to provide you with the best plan possible, at the best price possible, I need to ask you 8 simple questions. We call them the 8, and they work. Listen up. First question, do you know somebody that's had a heart attack, stroke, or cancer? The answer is yes. Was their quality of life affected in a negative manner? Yes. If I had a product that could cover you for $10,000, $25,000, up to $250,000, if you had a heart attack, stroke, cancer, or any of the other covered critical illnesses, would you be interested in that money? Absolutely. If you called me in 6 months, and God forbid you had a heart attack, stroke, or cancer, would you want $25,000 or would you want a get well card? How about $25,000 in a get well card? Boom. You just sold them critical illness insurance. You did the 3 things that I like. OCC. You opened a line of communication, you created a need, and you closed the sale. But don't stop there. Now you ask them, has anyone in your family ever had an accident? Absolutely. Maybe they sprained their wrist, they broke their ankle. Did you have to go to a medically qualified physician because of that accident? Yes, we did. We had to go to an urgent care, emergency room. We had to make an emergency appointment with our primary care physician. Did you have out-of-pocket expenses? Absolutely. Co-pays, deductibles, gas driving to and from, rehabilitation. What if I had a plan that could cover you and your whole family? And let's use the $5,000 plan. For $5,000 worth of accident protection with only a $100 deductible, would you be interested? Absolutely. Using 8 simple questions, you just set your clients up for critical illness, accident insurance, and major medical. Now, how do you do it? How do you make it fit and still save your clients money? It's simple. Simple with a why. Saying yes makes people love everything. You asked them 8 questions and they said yes to every single one of them. Now what you do is you take somebody that has a $500 or $1,000 deductible and you move them to a $5,000 deductible. On a national average, that saves your client over $200 per month. Put critical illness on the wife or spouse, critical illness on the husband or spouse for $40 each, an accident plan for the whole family at $45, and the total cost is $125. But remember, you just saved them $200 by switching their deductible up to $5,000. So 200 minus $125 is $75. $75 times 12 is $900. Now your clients have $900 of extra money in their pocket every single year, and they have major medical insurance, accident insurance, Call MD, which allows them to call a live doctor over the phone as many times they want, get over the phone treatment information, an over the phone diagnosis, and they'll call in a script to your local pharmacy for you to go pick it up. It's amazing. People should buy accident insurance just for that benefit. They also have emergency air ambulance. On the critical illness side, critical illness coverage, which is true living insurance. They also have death insurance, which is the life insurance portion of it. So you have more coverage than your clients have ever dreamed possible, and they're saving $75 per month. Now you got to remember, there's health insurance companies out there that have check boxes on their application. And you can check a box for critical illness insurance, and you can check a box for accident insurance. Well, what happens when your clients are rated up, ridered, or declined for the health insurance? Your clients aren't happy, they don't get the critical illness coverage, they don't get the accident insurance, and you do not get any commission for all of your hard work and due diligence for doing the best for your clients. That's why you need to sell the Reform Ready way. Sell critical illness to your clients on the merit of critical illness and why they need to keep it no matter what. Sell them accident insurance on the merit of accident insurance and why they need to keep that no matter what. And sell them health insurance on the merits of health insurance and why they need to keep that no matter what. But make sure you sell the critical illness through a critical illness company, accident through an accident company, and health insurance through the health insurance company. Because when that client is rated up, ridered, or declined on health insurance, they still have critical illness insurance and accident insurance, and you are still getting commissions. That's the Reform Ready way to do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the right way to do it for your clients, and it's the right way to do it for making a living for you and your family. I'm J.R. Jordan. I'm happy to help. My company, We work for you. Just go to cbsinsurance.net and you'll be able to call us, get on a daily webinar, see product information, product training, anything that you need. I look forward to working with you, and I cannot wait to pick up a phone call from you. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.